Hey there, good morning. Not sure what today is. Today's Thursday, I believe. And it's going to be a good day. No matter what, today's going to be a good day. All right, where do I begin? 7:00 something in the morning, 7:18 in the morning, getting the show on the road. And we're going to go first thing this morning and go check and see how far those painters got on that unit that they brought in new painters for. Now, I know what you're thinking. Joe, you're becoming erratic about all of this. Let it go. I would, but I can't. No, seriously though, we're supposed to have a unit going at that property today, so I might as well go to that property anyways, just to see how far they got. I'm curious to know. I'm sure you guys might be curious as well. This will make day number 3. I'm going to be honest, I've got no faith at all that they've gotten any further, and maybe they haven't gotten any further, really. Maybe they just said, okay, you guys ain't going to be the guys for the job. They obviously had no clue what they were doing when they went in there, and maybe they'll have us do it. Maybe they'll bring somebody else in to try to have them do it. Maybe we'll end up losing that property after all, which I hope that we don't. I know I've mentioned time and again, that is a property that I don't want to lose because we do make good money at that property. If we did lose it, I wouldn't understand why we did. I mean, I guess it would have to be because of pricing, because we've done nothing short of bend over backwards and do the best that we can there. So again, we're going to go check out the unit, see how far they got. Real quick, before we even get to that, I want to know what you think. Do you think that they got far? Do you think that the unit is done? Do you think that it's almost done? Do you think it's a lot further along than when we last saw it? My prediction is going to be no, not at all. Even if it is further along than when we last saw it, it's not going to be done. There's no way it's going to be done. There was just too much work for some people who are not familiar with doing those units. There was just way too much work for people like that. But anyways, moving on. I put together a proposal for the drywall job that we went and checked out yesterday. $650 is what I've bid that job at. So we'll see. I need to start bidding these jobs accordingly. And one thing's for certain, I've definitely been bidding jobs too low. When you factor in how far away that job is, that is a big part of the price with that job. Had that job been closer to us, I would bid that job probably at about $400. But maybe that's too low. Maybe $650 is right where that job needs to be at. It is a fair amount of work. It's repair work in the ceiling, repair work in the wall, repair work coming down the walls, all the way down to the baseboard and the drywall areas right around the baseboard. Then we've got to texture match the ceiling, sand and paint afterwards. Yeah, $650 is a good price. So I'm trying to get back on the video kick. I am enjoying filming. I want to start live streaming. I may even experiment with that a little bit today. I know that there was plenty of other stuff. Oh, something I think is kind of interesting. When I went and I was flying the drone yesterday, I was flying around this old warehouse. I was just intrigued by it. And turns out that damn thing is apartments. I would do some research on it yesterday, and the reason why is because as I was looking at the drone footage, I realized they had all these HVAC units on top of the roof. And I said the only reason they would have those HVAC units is if this thing was some kind of apartments. And sure shit, it is that. And when I did a lot more research on this place, I ran across the reviews of this place, and man, they are not good. I want to do a reaction video, sort of. I think it's a reaction video to apartments. Shithole apartments, so to speak. And what people are saying about those shithole apartments. You know, reviews can be interesting, at least to me. I find them quite interesting. I remember when I did the Bally's Total Fitness video, an abandoned parking lot is all that's left of this place. One of the things that added to that video were the reviews that people had left that kind of painted a picture and told the story of this place. So I might start doing videos on apartments and what people are actually saying about these places. Just something to think about as I think about doing more and more content, doing stuff. So for the schedule yesterday, we ended up with only one unit that went. I wasn't able to work anybody but literally one person. I gave my other guys like 20 bucks for gas just for coming out. Today, and by the time that I sent them home yesterday, a couple of other units would pop up. We could have gotten on some units, but we just didn't. So we ended up with 2 additional units that popped up at one property yesterday, 2 additional units that popped up at another property, and we've got 4 units scheduled between today and tomorrow that were already on the schedule. So we got a fair amount of work for the rest of the week, which is good. I'll be able to put everybody to work. I went to the bank this morning. I was able to put some checks in the bank. It was only $550 in checks. That literally doesn't even get me through half of the day in terms of labor, what I'm spending in labor. Owed quite a bit of money, per usual. Getting spoon-fed these checks, per usual. But not going to complain about it. Be grateful that we've got the work. Continuing to pick up more work. And I guess the biggest thing today is going to be to see what the outcome is going to be at this property where these new painters have been brought in at. How far have they gotten? And what is our status over at this property? Guess we'll find out. All right, show's on the road. Let's see where we go. All right, just getting to the unit. I see all the paint that we brought is outside of the unit. That must mean there's been some progress. Progress. Uh-oh, okay, I see the doors are gray. I mean, what am I saying? I see the walls are gray. They got it all locked up too, because they probably like don't. Hey, how you doing? I'm the cleaner. Are you guys done yet?
No.
Oh. I just got to check the unit. Okay. How much longer you guys got? How much more time?
I don't know. You don't talk with Luis?
With who?
Luis.
Oh, I'll talk with him later.
Okay, so let me get.
Okay.
I'm working. I don't know.
No worries. All right. All right, okay, so definitely a lot more progress than the last time that we saw it, but still got a lot of trim and baseboard. That bathroom still ain't been taken care of. Doors, yeah, it's gonna be a while. All right. All right. Yikes. Just getting into some trim. This is day number 3. I had to see. That unit looks like it's almost all the way painted. The bathroom didn't look like it was painted. Maybe it was. Too early for my eyes. But man, day number 3, and they're just now getting into the trim. Whew. Yeah, they got some work to do. All right, anyways, just wanted to check on that. We're supposed to have another unit going over here today. Ain't no telling if that's gonna happen or not, but I'm glad that we don't have to mess with that unit. I'm glad that they got that squared away, because that was one that I wasn't looking forward to, with the fact that the carpet is staying. Let me tell you something, when they get to painting those doors by hand, they're going to be a while. Luis is the person who is running the show. I need to talk with Luis. That's what the young lady in there told me in terms of trying to find out how far they've got to go still, how long it's going to take them. Anyways, enough about all that. All right, so anyways, real quick, one other thing that I want to mention. I didn't get a chance to share about this. I forgot about it. I did have an email from one of the properties yesterday asking if we were smoking marijuana, the devil's lettuce, up inside of the units. And I had to clap back at that and say, absolutely not. A matter of fact, my painter told me yesterday, and this is, I know that he's telling me the truth because I've gone into plenty of units like this where they absolutely reek of pot. And I hate to throw anybody up under the bus, but you're sitting here asking, probably more so wanting to accuse my painters of being the ones who are smoking that pot, said pot, up inside of the units, when in all actuality, these problems are probably internal, if you get my drift. I don't want to throw anybody up under the bus, but it could be your maintenance staff. Let's just call it for what it is. Anyways, it's 7:43 in the morning. We hurry up and wait. Hey, at least they've got a painter in there at 7 o'clock in the morning. God knows how long that young lady's been in there. She might have worked all night. I can't even imagine what they've charged to paint this unit, right? Let's just say that they came in cheaper than me. If they came in cheaper than me, they have definitely lost all of their money already in labor. 3 days up in this unit now. This is the third day. Maybe they were more expensive than me. Who the hell knows? All right, let's go get a cup of coffee. It's also day number 8, I believe, of no cigarettes. Maybe going on day number 9. I can't really remember, but I know I'm doing pretty good in that regard. Hella gum, hella mints, hella coffee. That's what's getting me through. So let's carry on. All right, about 8:45 in the morning, just getting up into our unit for the day. And I'd love to see them other painters be able to handle this right here. So we got us a little three bedroom, low ceilings, which are good. Even though this is a mini vaulted, just with a little bit of vaulted right there. Full color change, carpet is stained, and got a couple of things to help us out along the way. Sprinkler head covers, these are expensive right here. You get like 5 of these for like $30-something, but they're good for covering up sprinklers. They got little magnets on them right there, so those are really handy. And then these guys right here, which I've never really used these. We're gonna see if these are worth anything. So what they are is they're for prepping hinges, and you got 2 sides to them. So you got this side, and then you got this side right here. And basically the way that they go, so they go just like that. There's a magnet that goes over it right like that. And on this side, these are pretty ingenious actually. On this side, you get the little magnet strip right there. You get the little magnet strip right there, and boom, you got it prepped. These are expensive. These things are like $2 a piece, or $1 and some change a piece. I think I got like 60 of them for about $60-something. But let me tell you, if these things work for more than one unit, like if you can get multiple uses out of these things, they would be ideal, but I'm not sure that we'll get more than one use out of them. I'm not sure I've got enough of these to do this entire unit right here, but I've got quite a few of them, so hopefully I'll be able to get quite a few of the doors prepped, and prepped quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and get our doors prepped for paint, because that's what you do first in these units. Hey Joe, how you doing? Chewing that gum this morning, you better bet it. And then we're gonna get the ground papered, which God only knows if we have enough paper for this. We should. And we will get rocking and rolling here. This is one of 2 units that we've got for today, but I may try to put 3 units on in total. All right, up in the unit. And it's a white unit, which means I probably don't got much paint for it. We do got some furniture left over in this unit. It does reek of marijuana. We've got one of these wire holder devices on the wall, and these things suck because they just destroy the wall when you're trying to take them off. Not much you can do about that. I'm gonna try to get that off clean, but the fact of the matter is I'll be in here doing a little bit of drywall work. Hey, does anybody want a bed? Those are some good damn 2x4s right there. I know this bitch heavy. So they told me they was like, just move everything to the center of the room and just paint around it. They got to get it trashed out. We're on the 3rd floor too. That is going to be fun trashing out. Just got to be honest with you. There's probably some money right there. It's probably worth a couple dollars, maybe to somebody. Nice little dresser set. It's got some blunt roaches up in it. You know what I mean? Looks like they're probably got a little sticks and stems right there. Yeah. Hey, Joe, what is going on? Yeah, so up in this unit and getting ready to get up into it. Carpet's probably staying. Here's all their eviction information right here because they got evicted out of this unit. And yeah, nice little piece of a couch right there. Looks like one of those therapy couches right there. I need to be on one of those, just to be honest with you. Another bed up in here. They definitely had some eccentric, whatever the word is, eclectic furniture taste. More holes in the wall, more bullshit on the wall right here. Yeah, buddy. We got some things to do up in this unit. All right, let me go check on paint, get one of my painters over here and have him get this unit squared away. 10:50 in the morning and up in another unit. And when I tell you she a biggin', oh boy. She a biggin'. She got the hallway with the 30-foot ceilings, it feels like. Yeah, man, and she vaulted. And we don't get nearly enough to paint these. Oh my God, is the carpet going? That there be the question. Certainly going right there. I don't know if they're gonna try to patch that or not because the rest of the carpet doesn't look too bad. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. And bring you guys up to speed. So we've got 1, 2. This will be the 3rd unit going today. I've got more units than I can shake a stick at for today, but that's good. Everybody's working at least. And I put in the proposal for that drywall job that we went and looked at yesterday. I put that proposal together at $650. They went for it. So that'll be upcoming. I need to schedule that for sometime next week. No big deal there. This unit is not bad. Well, I guess relatively speaking. In terms of what the previous tenant did in here, this unit is not bad. They kept this unit relatively good. Now, here's the crazy thing. This is a unit that we actually painted a long time ago, back when I had Bo and Jess working with me. I think this might have actually been like the first unit that Bo and Jess painted for me. Hell, I don't necessarily remember what the situation was, but I do remember that this was right around the time that Bo and Jess started for me. And how do I know? Because when I look, I can see the proof that we did some ugly, ugly work up in this unit. Now, I don't want to put this on them per se. This was a team effort. And ultimately, if it falls on anybody, it falls on me because I'm the one that let this work slide like this. And I'm not trying to say that it was them that did this bad work. Let's be honest here. I was a part of this also. And the more important thing is this was at the beginning of this business, very close to the beginning of this business. And we just sucked back then. And to show you how bad we sucked that bad. I don't know if you can see that right there. Overspray there, overspray all over there. Light spots all there. Yeah, man, we sucked bad. That's as soon as you walk in the door. How did I miss that? Damn, we sucked bad. So I gotta go find paint for this. Whew, Yeah, we sucked. But to be honest, this was a monster unit back during the time when we were actually getting good money to paint these, at least better money than what we're getting right now. This was probably a color change that we did. I'm pretty sure that it was. And we just didn't do too hot of a job. I'm hopeful that when we paint it again, because we're getting ready to paint it again, that it'll come out looking better than it did. And yeah, there's all that. So anywho, there's holes all over this beast. Holes everywhere. And she's a mess. She certainly is. All right, this is what we got going on for right now. Big old unit. A couple of other units going. A couple of phone calls I got to make. A little bit of running around I got to do, checking on paint, seeing what we got. The painter I got going to be doing this unit. He's not going to be here for an hour. It's going to be lunchtime by the time he even gets started in here. And this is a unit that's going to take every bit of 8 hours. One painter, probably going to take one painter 10, 12 hours to get this done. So we'll see. Anyways, let's carry on and carry on. Nope, you're good. All right, it is, oh shoot, I don't know, 11 o'clock in the morning, and we already getting into the walls in this unit. Doors have been sprayed, and we rocking and rolling. I'd hate to see how far that other unit is, but I ain't gonna bother them no more. So one thing I want to show you guys is look at how well these things worked out. So perfect for protecting the hardware. And then let's take this guy off of here and see. Yeah, look at that. If I can get 2 or 3 uses out of these, hey, these are the jam right here. Literally, the door jam protectors. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. But again, rocking and rolling up in here, getting things going, getting it all cut in, getting ready to get into these walls. I've already been over to a couple of other units. Got a couple other units going. I got a couple other units to go check on. Drywall repair jobs to schedule. Eli! Oh, I scared him. Hey, buddy.
Fellows, how are you? It's been a long time. Been no fever, right?
No, been a long time.
Yeah. My wife playing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Level 5 painters, bro.
What did you say you read in the comment section?
Oh, I said level 5 overspray.
Shout out to Eli. Eli watches the videos and he said he saw somebody comment and say that we are level 5 overspray. That's not very nice. We actually take pride in making sure that we're not getting overspray all over the place. We've got these nice little things, these little titties right here for the sprinkler heads. And of course, these things, which I can't speak enough about, just how well these things worked out and how easy they are to remove. Man, these things are awesome. I ain't never seen a unit so dirty. Gosh almighty. Yo, hey, what's going on? Welcome to a unit. Look at this. I think this is the unit they told me that was lived in for over 10 years. Somebody lived in this unit. And boy, does it show. Look at these walls. The ceilings are really that black. Yeah, they are. I mean, this is crazy that this unit is as just dirty. And what the world? Did they have a fire? Like, how is it that black under there? That doesn't even make any sense. Yo, that is crazy. So, up in a unit right now, just checking on a unit. Probably get this one done over the weekend, or maybe we can get to it tomorrow. We'll just have to see how today plays out, because we got quite a bit going on today and tomorrow and for the rest of the week. But the good news is everybody's working, and that's the good news. Ain't nothing good news about this. I just couldn't imagine. It is just so dirty in here. But you know what? Sometimes it's going to be like that. Let's stop being naysayers about it, and let's start looking at this in a positive light. This person lived here for 10 years. 10 years of memories. Do you think that the carpet is staying? I just got to say it's probably not. Even though it doesn't look bad. For 10 years, if this carpet's 10 years old, it does not look that bad in comparison to the walls, right? Pretty crazy. All right, so not sure if I've shared it or not yet, but I got confirmation from that property that was way out yonder that they've gone for the drywall repair work that I bid at $650. So that's good. We're gonna schedule that for next week, probably Tuesday. Sounds like a good day to schedule it. And in the meantime, between time, I'm just checking units and figured I'd share with you guys a little adventure time, what we got going on here. But yeah, so I'll continue to check units. Got to go pick up paint for another unit and make sure that my guys got everything that they need so that they can get the job done that I'm paying them to do. So we will carry on. Up here at the mall, just got done doing lunch. Got the Pepsi Zero right here. I don't know why I drink diet soda, because I'm still fat. Just got done eating some Chinese food. And got to go pick up some paint. But I'm still kind of on my lunch break and kind of want to do lunch break type of stuff right this second. So I got the drone with me. And I had a crazy idea up here at the mall. This is such a desolate mall. Almost completely shut down, like 3 restaurants open in the food court type time. Sears, long gone. They do still have a Dillard's. They do still have a Macy's. I think JCPenney's is going out of business. They got a theater in there. So maybe it's not doing as bad as other malls. I know there's other malls in my local area where some of the big box stores have gotten away from and have left. But I'm sitting up here thinking about flying my drone, and there's a couple of locations here where I have flown the drone at. You've got the old Bally's over there that's no longer there. You've got the QVC call center, which was another abandoned location that I really wanted to get some drone footage and do a video about. And I never got a chance to do the video about that. I really wanted to do that video. But where I'm going with all of this is, one of the ideas that I had was, and hear me out, this is going to be so bad, pestering people at the mall with a drone. Just flying around them, seeing what they're doing, following them, stalking them to a certain degree. It's got to be illegal, or is it? But interesting, like following people with the drone and seeing them like pick their nose or do something, maybe a drug transaction. Maybe when they think nobody's watching, there is somebody watching. There's always somebody watching. I don't know, probably isn't as good of an idea as I think that it is. You know what? I kind of want to try it though. I kind of want to try it. All right, so I'm up in the air with the drone right now. We're just doing some surveillance around the mall. There's a person getting ready to go in the mall right there. Oh, he's looking back like he hears the drone, but he doesn't hear the drone because the drone's way away from him. This drone has zoom on it too, which is super cool. Let's see what else we got going on. We got some elderly folks right there. An elderly person right there. Nothing going on there. And we're just keeping an eye on things. It's about to be lunchtime, so I got to imagine there's going to be some people coming into the mall. There's a car right there. Where'd this truck go? Got to be near me. There's me right there. I think that's him right there. I think he just pulled in. He did. keep an eye on him, see what he's up to. We'll back up a little bit, get a better view. We got 26 satellites honing in on us, helping us out here. Waiting to see what this guy's gonna do. He's got no idea he's being watched. All right, here's somebody right here. So this guy over here is cleaning his car out. He's always out here cleaning his car out. Oh, now I feel bad. There's somebody. Let's go see what we got going on right here. Oh, they see it. They just saw the drone. That's funny. Woo! Yes, sir. I feel like I was super close to you. I got somebody right here.
We got
What's up, man?
Smile, man. Say something, Eli.
Overspray. 5 level overspray.
5 levels of overspray. All right, there's all our little thingies that we use for our door hinges. Let me tell you, they were fantastic. Worked out really good. So we're up in the unit that we got going on today. It's the color change 3-bedroom with the small ceilings, mini vaulted. It's already been sprayed. Doors are already done. Trim is the last thing that needs to be done in here. And when I say this unit's already been sprayed, it's already been back rolled as well, so it's good to go. We do need a little bit of ceiling paint. The other painters used up all of our ceiling paint. So now I've got to call and try to see if they've got ceiling paint. They should. I saw a Sherwin-Williams order coming through earlier today, so they should have that ceiling paint there. Hopefully they do. These things were also really handy as well for protecting sprinkler heads that have already been oversprayed in the past. But here's the video proof that we don't do that. We also protect around the the breaker box. You can see that we've done that. A little bit of touch up that needs to be done in here. Hit this trim. When you put 3 people in these units, they tend to go pretty fast, and it's just a good way to do this. The other company, Eli said, is that the competition down there? And I said, no, they're no competition to us at all. But the other painters, we won't call them competition, they've had 1 painter in the unit for, it looks like, the last 3 days. Today, they do have 2 painters in the unit. Look like they're trying to get that thing wrapped up today. And, maybe they are trying to compete with us. But the deal is this unit right here will be done today. And it's going to be the way that it needs to be. And that's what we got going on. Hey, Joe, what's going on? Thinking about doing a little live stream. Haven't done one of those in a long time. A little IRL live stream. And yeah, maybe we'll do that. But regardless, this is what we got going on. We also picked up some more work from another property. Really happy about that. That's a property that we've painted at sporadically over the course of time. You'll know it when you see it. You'll remember it. And it's a property that we've lost to another painter. But they are calling us back, and that's good. They call us back every so often when they find themselves in a situation where they need an additional painter over there. So, cool deal. We'll carry on and get this day carrying on. All right, hey there. 2:39 in the afternoon, and getting ready to wrap it up for the day. So what a productive day it ended up being. We did a 3-bedroom color change. We got a monster 3-bedroom repaint taking place. We've got a 2-bedroom mini vaulted taking place. And that's it for units getting done today. We acquired the big drywall job, which is not even a big of a drywall job, but price-wise, it's pretty big. At one of the new properties, we got a phone call today from a property that we used to paint for, that we've began painting for again sporadically. They want us to start painting again over there. And man, we've picked up a ton of work that's going to carry us through the weekend. Yesterday, we would end up doing no work whatsoever. Well, today makes up for it, and we'll make up for it on the weekend as well. Eli was asking me today, he says, hey, are you going to be having work in the wintertime, or is it going to slow down? And I said, I don't really know. I'm pretty sure we're going to have plenty of work. I remember last winter, we stayed pretty consistent. And I'm sure this winter we'll be able to do so as well. We've made a good name for ourselves. And you think about a name for ourselves. We're doing 3-bedroom color changes in one day. Whereas the painters down below us in the other unit, because we're right in the same building as they are, they're taking 4 or 5 days to get one unit done, and it's just a 2-bedroom. It's not even that big of a unit. But whatever, that's their business, not mine. And all I can do is just focus on what we have going on. I was able to do a live stream today too as well, and I really enjoyed doing that, an IRL live stream for Joe Does Stuff. And I think that that is something that I need to start doing more of. I had mentioned terrorizing people with a drone on the live stream was this idea that I had. I was at the mall today stalking or trying to follow people around with the drone and not really doing too much of that. There wasn't that many people to do that with. And I think about doing a live stream version of that. Maybe there could be something to it. I don't want people to read into this too much, this idea, terrorizing people with a drone. I'm just thinking and constantly trying to think of new blood for Joe Does Stuff. New ideas and new things to do or to experiment with to see how they do. And constantly trying to push the envelope, I guess, to a certain degree when it comes to doing content and also maintaining a business and a family as well. Family ultimately comes before all of that. But I don't want to make this super long. Go ahead and wrap it up on that note. The live stream went really well. There were a lot of people who were in that live stream also, and it's something that I'm definitely going to start doing more of. I hope that this was a video you guys enjoyed some kind of a way. If it was, please leave a like and a comment. I'm going to look forward to sharing more with you just as soon as I possibly can. And until then, take care.